Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Pharmers podcast. This is the last few hours of 2024, and you know I had to come on here and ask you a very important question. When are you retiring? I know that's a little weird. You're probably in your 20s or 30s and thinking, ugh, I got my whole life ahead of me. But listen, retiring is not about when you can't go to work anymore, you're old and crusty, and you're about to die. Retiring is when you have enough financial freedom to not have to work anymore. So I don't know about you, but I'm about to retire in a couple of months, maybe 2 years. Let's see how that goes. But for me to say that means that I have a plan. Do you? You need to have a plan. In this 21st century, we all need to make use of what's available to us resource-wise in order not to have to work harder, but smarter. So you're probably a pharmacist, maybe a pharmacist assistant or a tech, and you're trying to get ahead. Maybe you think it's getting a better job with more margins, a better salary, more benefits. Maybe that's your ticket out. But what if I told you in just a couple of days, when 2025 rolls around the corner, you could be starting a whole new life? Oh, so I haven't told you guys. The theme for 2025 is retiring soon. How cool is that? It's a little catchy, it's a little cheeky, but it definitely points you to the right direction of getting your finances together, all the way together in a quicker amount of time. 10x whatever it is you have been doing up until now in 2025. 10x that ish, okay? Let's face it. If you don't take action now and invest in your future, you may just be staring at 2025, wishing you could retire by 40 or 50 or 60, but realizing that your only retirement plan is the hope part of things. And you can't really do much on hope now, can you? And look, I know right now you're busy. You're probably thinking it's the end of the year. I'm tired. I'm burnt out. I'm too busy. I don't have time for this. But listen, this is actually the best time to consider it because you want to start the year fresh on a good foot, right? The reality is, pain doesn't go away. So you can choose to experience it later on when you're old and broke, and now all that hope and wishing would still not get you to a comfortable retirement. Or you can take the pain now when you're at your youthfulness, when you're at your peak of youth. You'll never be younger than what you are exactly right now. And you can take the pain now, do the work now, plan for retirement now, 10x your life now, and enjoy the freedom in a little bit. The reality is, if you keep doing what you've been doing without diversifying or investing in something that gives you financial leverage, your 2025 could be looking as basic, mediocre, or even pathetic as your previous years may have been. Okay, so enough with the problem. Let's get to the solution. Ladies and gentlemen, the good news is you are the solution. You get to decide everything that happens with your money in 2025. I'm not here to sell you products or packages. I'm not here to sell you services or any of that. I'm sure you already know what Pharmers offers. But I'm here to tell you to shift your mindset into the next gear that will let you expand and take more calculated risks for your money in 2025. Here is your homework. Yep, that's your call to action. I want you to think about where you want to be in 2025. Then ask yourself, what actions can you take today to make sure you don't look back with regret? 2025 is just in a couple of days and it's only going to last 12 months. So be realistic. You can't save up R1,000,000 in 12 months, perhaps, but you can start small and start exactly where you are. Remember, taking action now is the only way to escape the pain of financial stagnation later. All the wishful thinking, the maybes, and the somedays need to be converted into an action now. Draw up a budget, write out a plan, have a month to month actionable plan, and get started right away. Your future self awaits you. Have a wonderful 2025 crossover. And remember, stay farming. Bye, everyone. We'll see you in the new year.